What up, my name is Brad. Welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. Today, we got some more shiny alphas for you. I'm not running low quite yet. I have over 100 shiny alphas to show off in this game by the time Legends EA comes out. That's the goal. There's been 5 videos since then. I'm kind of catching up a little bit, so if you see me in a black shirt for the next 5 videos, that's why we're recording all of them. Today, I want to get a little more specific on certain Pokemon. So today, we have Pokemon that are good with the Eviolite. Because not saying I have plenty of Pokemon ideas and stuff like that, but you gotta kind of brand it a specific way for the videos. So this one, we got Pokemon that are good with the Eviolite, or can at least use the Eviolite. I shouldn't say they're good, because 1 or 2 of them 100% not using competitive Pokemon at all. If you enjoy the content on this channel, leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, RadicalYT. Check out the past 5, 6, 15 videos coming forward. Sure. Check out my main channel in the description if you want to. And let's get in. Coming in at 7'3", 200 pounds. Nicknamed Zuko, like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Come on. Come on, you know who it's gotta be. Remember, all these Pokemon, I wouldn't say they 100% can use the Eviolite. I don't know how this guy specifically is very good with it. It's Magmar. So I don't know I know a lot about competitive Pokemon, but I am by no means a competitive Pokemon player. But I do know a lot about competitive Pokemon. I know Magmar and Electabuzz were actually very good because of Follow Me and a couple other specific things that go to them. I mean, it's an okay shiny. For a pink shiny, I think it works out well. I'm not a huge pink shiny, but the fire looks pretty fire. I'm not going to lie to you. Zuko, it's an okay name. I mean, his name in Japanese is Tit Duck. What do you want from me, right? What are we working with here? So, also, I want to change the location instead of being on the same mountain. I think he looks fine. Solid 7 out of 10. Coming in at 6'6", 142 pounds. Which, if you see Home Dog's belly, he ain't 142, man. This guy's 250 easy. 6'6", 142 pounds. It's your boy Electabuzz. I realized I just didn't tell you the name. It was Surge. It's Surge. My bad. He is a prime example of when he goes to Electivire. Why didn't they just keep this orange? It's just enough of a change that it's so clean. He looks great. This is Surge, the Electabuzz. I guess, yeah, 6'6". If I'm I guess the spikes in the antenna, that doesn't seem very fair. If you're a man in 2025, that don't seem very fair. He could spike his hair up and say 6'6", but it is what it is. From somebody who's 5'11". It is what it is. Solid. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I like it more than Magmar, but it bums me out because when he becomes Electivire, well, I guess it shouldn't bum me out because he's actually usable and competitive with the Eviolite. So it shouldn't bum me out. It looks great. I like him. It's fine. Nothing super duper special, but I'm okay with subtlety as well. Okay, this time I won't cheat, I promise. This is named Spectre. 7'10", weighs 0.4 pounds. 0.4 of a pound. You gotta be able to get it. Can use the Eviolite. Maybe, actually, it may not be bad with the Eviolite, to be honest with you. I don't know how defensive. They're not bulky in any capacity. Spectre. It's your boy Hunter, who looks great. We'll talk about Gengar. We already saw Gengar, and he looks better in this game than most. Hunter looks fantastic. Yes, they could have done so much more with him. He looks very intimidating. I don't like Hunter more than Gengar. They're pretty even, but I can totally see why some people do like Hunter more than Gengar. 100%. I totally get it. Hunter is so freaking cool. And I love Ghastly too. The whole line is fire. I'm not going to lie to you though. To get that Mega Gengar shiny, it is worth giving this guy up. I like the tongue. It looks great. Everything about it. The hands are creepy. It's a nice shade of purple. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Maybe even an 8. Maybe an 8. It goes to Gengar, that Mega Evolution, baby. We're going to look at that when Legends EA comes out. 0.4 pounds. And then Gengar is 260. It's what the... What? Does a Shadow have... We're not going to dive down the wormhole. Let's go to the next one. I nicknamed a couple of these Pokemon right before I did this video because I didn't have nicknames. I've been just shiny hunting. That's all I was focused on the last 2 months. They're 10 foot, 548 pounds, called D's. Come on! D-E-Z. Can use the Eviolite. Obviously, it's Rhydon, because you can ride on these nuts. But, bro, look at him. So much better than Rhyperior. Rhyperior shiny is fine. It's not bad by any means. Rhydon is so freaking cool. Why do you have to become Rhyperior? I don't dislike Rhyperior, but compared to this, I'm sorry, man. Rhydon he's one of those freaking Pokemon, bro. Me Rhydon, Co-Rhydon. That whole code situation is a lot of fun. I heard GameStop was revisioning that, so that's good. That's nice. People can actually get the shinies. Well, isn't that great? He looks dope. I'm a Rhydon fan. I'll say it here. You heard it from me. I like Rhydon more than Rhyperior. What do you want from me? Shiny-wise, 7 out of 10. It's a clean shiny. All right. It's a clean shiny. And I would definitely argue Rhydon can actually probably be decently viable with the Eviolite. I would think so, at least. I'd be shocked if not. I am very, very proud of this nickname. This dude is 6'6", 265, named Fabio. I thought of this 30 seconds before I started recording this video. 6'6", named Fabio. I don't remember the weight, 265? That might have been what I said, I'm not sure. When you see it, it's going to make sense. Right? That's Fabio. I actually like the name. Another prime example of, this isn't the best shiny ever, but I'm okay with it. And then he goes to Mamoswine, and it's like, dude, it looks like somebody threw up on you. What happened? This is a perfect shade of yellow. Piloswine. I don't know. Is Piloswine usable? I don't think so. I don't think Piloswine's usable in competitive with an Eviolite. I mean, you could use it, obviously, but I don't think it would be, just strictly because, I mean, not Mamoswine. Like, I don't know how else to say that. Like, Mamoswine is that Pokemon. Like, there's certain ones like Porygon 2, Dusclops, all that kind of stuff. Obviously, you could totally use. I wish I had. Spoilers, I don't have an alpha shiny Porygon 2. I wish. My God. I don't know. He's probably at least okay, I would think. I like the shiny. 6 out of 10. Because he goes to Mamoswine, somebody accidentally smeared him with something, and he looks terrible. This one, he looks all right. I like the name Fabio. I'm keeping it. It was kind of a joke, but I'm like, dude, I like it, actually. 9'5", 145 pounds, nicknamed Yokai. I accidentally name dropped it in Piloswine's section. Fabio's. It's your boy Dusclops. Another prime example of such a good shiny. So good. It is like a perfect shiny. And then he goes to Dusknoir and they're like, get rid of the red. Why? Why would you do that to me? You give him an amazing shiny. It's fine. It doesn't bug me, strictly because Dusclops is way better than Dusknoir. And it's actually not even close as far as I know. I think Dusknoir had some little seeding. I don't know, I watch Fall Swipe Gaming like all of you guys do. Dusknoir was good for like one season, like 10 years ago. Dusclops is the GOAT anyways. Actually, fun fact, I have a Duskull, which you'll see on a future video. So, he also has a red, and it looks great. And then Dusknoir, it's like, what'd you do? Why did you do this? 9 out of 10. By this point, I think you know how this goes. We're going to do a ranking against each other. Number 1, it's Dusclops. Dusclops, and then honestly, it might go Haunter. But I'll give it to Electabuzz, and then we'll go Haunter. And then I will go to Rhydon, and then I will go to Piloswine, or Fabio, my boy, my GOAT, and then back to Magmar. I think that's pretty decent. These are all Pokemon you see with an Eviolite. Did I lie in the title? I didn't think so. Now you have to subscribe. I don't run YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for a long time. I know this channel is brand new. It doesn't look like it. I've been doing YouTube for a long time, but I did what the title said. If you like the content, leave a like, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, RadicalYT. Thank you so much. Everybody's taking a nap, baby. Get some sleep, I guess. Have a good night's sleep. Love you. Bye.